Boys and girls, cats and squirrels, guess what? I'm here. Big Chuck's here. Anthony of Bearded Dragon Games and Hobbies is here. And we are live with, oh, yeah! The Power Phase, your Marvel Crisis Protocol Crisis Fight Good Night Take Flight. Guess what? It's hella tight here as we are live from upstate New York. The same place where you could check out the What If event being run on May 28th. That's Memorial Day weekend. Make sure you sign up on Longshanks. I will make sure to get up a link later so you can sign up for that particular event. But we're running the actual Adepticon 2022 super, just awesome event, What If, where we will be bringing our own models for y'all to play with. We have 12 spots in it. It is a $10 entry fee. And we will do a snake draft where you can pick anyone and anyone in the game to play as part of your team. You will draft your team, and whichever leader you end up drafting and choosing, their affiliation ability will count for your entire squad, including making them all accessible for tactics cards and more. It is awesome. It is a super incredibly fun event. Make sure you check that out. Go to facebook.com/professionalcasual to get the links to sign up. That will be at beardeddragongames.online, but in .life on May 28th. That said, as normal, we're live from Bearded Dragon Games.online. Use that code PCME10 to pick up all of the new characters that came out. Daredevil, Elektra, Nick Fury, and a couple instances of some grunts, both Shield and Ninja variety. Guys, we are super excited for it. We're also super excited that Big Chuck is here. We're super excited to see you all. Sure thing. There is...
Oh, sure thing. He's my good friend. Sure thing. My good friend, sure thing. Not contractually obligated at all.
No, not at all. One day I'll reach that level. Probably not.
No, I don't plan on it.
But we're running some super cool new affiliations this week. I will be running Shield, the affiliation, no breathing, with Nicholas J. Fury Jr. as my affiliation leader, followed up by regular old Iron Man, War Machine, Black Widow, and been a hot minute since we've seen her on the channel, but Miss Marvel.
Did you bring your War Machine?
I did. We'll find it.
Okay.
He's of the Iron Patriot variety. He might have fallen out somewhere.
We love that for you, bud.
That's not good. Anywho,
regardless,
as far as tactics cards this evening, you
guys,
irregardless. So you know what? We've had a lot of conversation today. Tens of thousands of dollars has been lost over whether irregardless is a word or not. So we are going to right now live coin a new phrase that means something the same, a synonym for irregardless. Some might say unregardless is what we will now use in that particular.
Wait, is irregardless not a word?
It is a word, but it's one of those ones like that people argue about whether it should be a word or not. It's redundant. Regardless and irregardless effectively mean the same thing. Irregardless does not need to be a word, but it is in the dictionary. It doesn't cancel itself out. It's like a double positive, so it's not like a double negative. It's a double positive.
I don't know what that means.
Yeah, neither do I. I also probably explained it incorrectly.
I'm dyslexic, so it sounds all Greek to me.
So I'm not seeing a War Machine in this pile.
That's real bad. Lindsay, shout out. Hopefully I left it there. Maybe it's in my car. Either way, we'll find out very shortly. As far as tactics cards, though, for this evening, running the affiliation for Shield, here's what I would like to be doing.
Want me to rummage your car?
Is running, it's going to be locked as hell. I'll run out in a brief second as Chuck is going over his particular roster. 5 tactics cards, 4 of them new. What one's not new, you ask? Helios Laser Bombardment. Because I got Iron Man on my team, you know that I want to use that. And what's better than 1 Helios Laser Bombardment? It's 2, because we're also bringing the new Shield card, Helicarrier Strike, Battlefield Medicine, Reposition, and the Initiative. Which is not a Shield card, it's technically unaffiliated, but, you know, sometimes you gotta full send it. We are also running Fear Grips World as Worthy Terrorized Citizens,
It's Hammers and Shelters.
It's Hammers and Shelters.
It's all I play.
It's all of
I said that as a joke, and now we're playing it.
So one thing you got to do sometimes is if you ask a very specific question and someone responds with a joke, you double down hard. Also,
Sure.
I love hammers. I really like hammers and will take literally any excuse to run it. It's one of my absolute favorite. Chuck, who are you running? What are you doing? And what tactics cards did you bring?
All right, I'm running all the new Crime Syndicates models that came out. So I have Shadowlands Daredevil, painted up in his red gimmick because I painted my original in the yellow gimmick, and I don't really like this. We might repaint. We'll see. Elektra, which I'm super excited about. I haven't had an opportunity to actually really read over her card, so this should be fun. Of course, the hand ninjas are here. The henchmen themselves, ready to hench hard. Tim's favorite, the best boy in the whole world, Bullseye, coming in because, of course, as we all know, Bullseye is a zombie now. And then when you need a giant floating head, you bring MODOK, and I needed a giant floating head. I even wore my MODOK head floating t-shirt. Very excited. Did you find it?
Not only was he not in my car, he was in the parking lot under Anthony's tire. I must have dropped him on the way in. I was carrying a bunch of stuff, and he fell down behind his driver's seat tire.
It's still together.
I have found a lot under my tire this past week.
Have any of them been War Machine?
There was a large plastic lizard.
Okay.
And then a Moana action figure.
Well, a Moana action figure of what character?
I think it was Moana.
Oh. It's almost too direct.
For my tactics cards.
Yes.
We are bringing No Mercy. Of course, when an allied character would daze an enemy character, the allied character may play this card, gains 3 energy. I'm bringing Vendetta. When an allied character is dazed or KO'd by an enemy effect. Thank you. Yes, Charlie's reading. An allied Elektra may play this card. Mark an enemy character that has caused the effect with a Vendetta token, which I have.
Ooh.
I'm very excited about all these new tokens we get. The next attack made by Elektra targeting that character with a Vendetta token adds 3 dice to the roll. After the attack is resolved, the Vendetta token is removed. Cruel Tutelage. Of course, during a Crime Syndicate character's activation, they may spend 1 energy to play this card. The next attack made by this character this turn adds 3 dice to the attack roll. If the attack roll contains 1 or more skulls, the character gains stagger. Aim lackeys, because we have MODOK, why would we not bring aim lackeys? And
yeah, for real. Super
excited. I kind of wish I had brought Taskmaster to play this, but we're going to try it with Elektra, and that's Bounty Hunters. Once deployment is complete, I can activate this card, mark the character with the highest threat value with a bounty token. If the marked character is dazed or KO'd by the character that played this card during its activation, the character that played this card immediately makes 1 more action after the effect is resolved, then the bounty hunter token is removed, or the bounty token is removed. If there is a tie, I get to choose, but it is not. I believe your highest threat is Nick Fury.
It is Nick Fury.
We love that for me. Bud?
So no crits, but 3 attack successes. Wow!
All right.
That'll be my best roll literally ever. That is 4 crits. Apparently, the world has chosen violence today.
Great.
Just so everyone knows, one of the cards that I chose as a tactics card was the Initiative, unaffiliated. This is a reactive. When you take this card as part of your roster, choose 1 non-shield affiliated character in your squad. It is now a shield affiliated character. Here's the good news. I didn't read this card before I took it. Thankfully, I have 1 specific non-shield affiliated character, and that is going to be Miss Marvel. Is the only valid option I have for that. So she's now part of the she's now part of Shield, and she gets a gadget token. That gadget token may use any of the following special rules. When this character is defending, it may discard the gadget token to reroll 1 defense dice, or during this character's activation, it may discard the gadget token to remove 1 special condition from itself, or lastly, during the character's activation, It may discard the gadget token to move one objective token it is holding from itself to an allied character within range 1 of itself, or from an allied character within range 1 of its character to this character. This card does not allow the character to hold more objectives than the crisis specifies. In case anyone was unaware.
I love that clean language.
Right? I'm going to be totally honest with you. I feel like we're going to mess that up.
I feel like we probably will too. The good news is that we're at hammers here. So if you take a look at the board, we got 1, 2, 3, 4 hammers. What those hammers do is give you +1 dice on attacks, while making any tactics cards that particular character uses cost 1 more power. We also have 3, count them, gamma shelters, 1, 2, 3, down the center of the board. The gamma shelter on my side of the board, which will be on your left at home, stage left, is here. Chuck will get 3 victory points for contesting and securing this one. I will only get 1. But Chuck's over here by the mystery machine on stage right will gain me 3 victory points and Chuck only 1. The center gamma shelter will get us both 2 victory points. And if we have a character during the cleanup phase outside of range 2 of those gamma shelters, they will take 1 damage and gain no power at the start of each round. Chuck, we've rolled for a priority. I have won that priority, so I will be chasing this sentence by placing my first character.
Yeah. We're also playing 15th Threat, if anybody was wondering.
15 threat. So let's start with the queen, the meme, the dream. 2-point Black Widow being placed first on this super sweet car. You're up, Big Chuck.
Deploy Bullseye. Go ahead.
Bullseye. So I feel like we've read this, and this is something we probably should have known ahead of time. Grunts come in with the character that brings them? But they come in with the character that brings them?
No.
No.
They don't pop up unless...
Okay.
There's a trigger effect.
They're triggered.
All right, so we are going to drop Nick Fury Jr. directly in the center. Sweet. You're up, Chuck Eponymous Rex.
I don't like that. Also, if you were curious, all of the rules for henchmen / grunts, depending on how you want to count it, are written on the instructions, which are located in the box, which you could get.
Ooh! Danny, thank you for the sub. Nice. 13 months. That's almost as long as you and Dan have been dating.
Almost.
What were you saying, though? Sorry.
In the box, there are a bunch of instructions of how grunts work. You could go ahead and just read that if you want.
Some grunt instructions. All right. All right. I don't, guys, so for everyone at home, grunts cannot gain or have power, nor can they play team tactics cards. Grunts cannot be chosen by the effects of allied team tactics cards either. If a grunt would change controllers, it is just removed from the game instead. That's actually super cool. So mental domination just wipes a grunt off the board if you're really willing to spend it on that.
Yeah, we gotta get rid of him, I guess. My deployment?
It is your deployment.
Who'd you put down?
Oh, no one.
Okay, so it's not?
So War Machine is going to be going to my right flank down here by the Optimus Prime truck, as he will blend right in, also being painted as Iron Patriot. Bum, 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 bum. Sure thing.
Deadpool, go ahead. Or, Deadpool, Jesus.
Looking to play some God tier with Dan. Dan is 0-3, I think, in God tier so far. So some practice and some reps.
Did look at it.
He did, yes.
I got that far.
Okay, so you
the box still in the wrapper, but it's
you don't have it. It's in my car.
I have one of the sets.
Oh, you do?
Yeah.
Oh, one of the expansions.
Yeah.
That Adepticon gave away to like a whole ton of people. That was super rad of them.
Yeah, it was.
The old SFG. Baby looking at me.
Listen, I'm just trying to get how my relations with my wife here, man.
Yeah, no, I get it. We're only playing 15 threat. Last time we did this, we were done in about 45 minutes.
I'm moving your bag, John.
So Iron Man down in the center, backing up one of his best friends, Mr. Nick Fury Jr.
Good. I'm done.
All right, all we got left is Miss Marvel. We got Elektra on your right flank, my left, MODOK, who is terrifying on the other one. So let's go ahead and use Miss Marvel down the center as well. As a shield initiate, I believe that will be the place to pick it.
What?
So you're all deployed, I'm all deployed. I think we'll go into round one, guys. Vanilla Iron Man. No, we're going with the Mark 42 Iron Man. Maybe you've heard of him. He looks about like this, which is what some might say B colors, but it's also canon, so it's fine.
If I could rant just for a second while Tim takes his first activation.
Yeah.
If you have a Hellfire Club gala and you're invited to it and you're Tony Stark, why is your choice of outfit a kind of like business casual hologram sport coat? I feel like if he's gonna do a hologram, he literally could have done a super cool elaborate suit that like had like things shooting off of it or whatever. I mean, it's the Hellfire Gala.
Yeah, that's fair.
And what does he do? Sport coat, a hologram sport coat. Ridiculous.
Chuck, it may shock you, but oh yeah, we forgot the power fit. No, you didn't. Just me.
Sucks to suck, bud.
Whoa! Throwlash Gaming, thank you for the sub. Guys, probably one of the best reminders you could ever possibly get. Please make sure to give us a follow right here so you can get updates when Throwlash Gaming himself is going to be on the channel Wednesday assembling some terrain, maybe some models. Maybe you can ask him right now. Be like, yo, Throwlash, what are you going to be doing on Wednesday right here at the Professional Casual Networks Twitch? And maybe he'll tell you. Anyway, we're moving up on Black Widow. We're spending a power. We're picking up that hammer. And now the most deadly champ in the entire Marvel Universe is holding a hammer.
Okay.
If he assembles IKEA furniture regularly on Wednesdays, I will follow him.
Ooh. Ooh.
We are going to activate.
So Elektra has a whole ton of words on her card.
Yeah, she's got a lot going on.
Like a lot.
Didn't actually read any of it. MODOK.
I think MODOK is the call here.
Movement small. I don't think he's going to get there.
So Anthony, you can actually turn off the focus now. If you click on that camera, go to properties.
And we're just going to tell
I
him.
think it's Minacam.
And MODOK will spend an energy to pick up a hammer.
MODOK. So great call, MODOK. And then under camera control, the second, yep, and there's unclick focus. Beautiful. All right, so I am going to remove that red blocker MODOKer for the MODOKer. All Spockers. All right, so I was not concerned that MODOK would go up and grab that hammer. It is concerning that he has. So I think we will go up to Mr. Iron Man. We will activate him. I'm thinking, maybe we'll just go War Machine here. I think that'll be the case. And we will take some medium movements to get on a dodge. Do I have a medium movement tool? I think is going to be the super important question of the day. Oh, I think I saw it out of the corner of my eye. Maybe? Maybe not. Yeah, there it is. Under my other models. War Machine going to head right over to beardeddragongames.online. Use that code PCME10 to get into the safety of towing in to the very front of that gamma shelter.
Does he want to spend energy to pick up a hammer?
I don't think he is going to spend that today, though.
Okay. We're going to activate. Moves up to just the edge. He's still going to be way out of range. Let's go!
I think just your elbow over was in front of there.
It's okay. They got the sound effect of it cracking.
Yeah.
Nuts. Bullseye.
More like bull's eye. Uh-oh.
Double run.
Okay. Ha, ha, ha.
Incontest.
So I want you to go ahead and consider the following. It's going to be Iron Man popping and locking right here. He is going to fly up and tow in right next to his buddy War Machine, right inside of the line here. He's going to spend 1 to pick up that hammer. And then he's going to see, maybe he should have pre-measured it, if he is in range 4 of Bullseye.
You're not supposed to remeasure things.
And I think he's going to be golden here.
There you go.
All right, so let's make a newly redefined Strength 5 attack at Bullseye here.
Energy?
It will be energy. Right, this is only 5, yes. And with Wild on a push, 1 success. Beat that, nerd. Oh,
Okay.
you did. Handedly. I did get the Wild, though. So we will be able to push you off here short. So we're going to go ahead and say, Bullseye, you, my friend, are going to be going over here, up against that wall. So even though I didn't deal damage directly, I'll deal just a tiny bit of damage with, you know, some gamma shelters.
Sure.
All right, baby doll. What you gonna do?
You have 2 characters left?
I have 2 characters left. Yeah,
I have 2 characters left.
that's true.
Should I pass?
You can't, because we both have 2
I know,
characters
but
left.
should I?
Oh, should you? Yeah, probably.
Yeah, probably.
Yep, 100%.
Yeah, that's how that works. Alright, you know what? He'll pick it up.
Yeah,
Nobody will have good luck.
it's a little. Oh, what does my affiliation ability even do? So the last line of defense for the affiliation shield, if you have fewer victory points than your opponent, the first time each round an allied character is dazed or KO'd by an enemy effect, after the effect is resolved, you gain 1 victory point. Its other, side effect is if you have an equal number or more victory points than your opponent.
Yeah, Matt. I don't want to do that.
You didn't spend your full movement getting there, though.
No.
If you wanted,
I don't know where I was.
If the intent was to get there and move up, you absolutely can.
Alright. I'm just going to tow in anyway.
Yeah.
I mean, according to official forums, intent isn't a proper
That is true.
game mechanic.
That is true, but as anyone that's ever seen us play before could probably attest, we are certainly not an official forum. All right. You all set with...
I was intent, not a... What?
You can't say, like, it is my intent to be within range 1 of that. It is where you move. If you are within range 1 of it, you're good.
I guess I get that.
If not, yeah, it makes sense. Like, I don't really
Well,
disagree
because
with that.
I know it gets abused in, like, Warhammer and stuff.
Oh, for sure. All
Well,
right.
I think it's a flip of a coin, right? I think that declaring intent can be more concise in a game.
Yes.
At least that's how I view it. It's like, hey, I want to be this far out. Do you agree that this is the right positioning?
All right, what's Shadowlands Daredevil's physical defense?
4.
4, and he has stealth. All right, let's try this. Let's move up Miss Marvel medium.
I haven't seen this card yet. Is he as tanky as the other Daredevil?
He is not. He's significantly more aggressive.
Yeah, he's all punch. I mean, he can take one, but he's not as tanky as the original.
So we are going to move Miss Marvel up. We are going to use a Morphol Punch,
Okay.
which is going to be 4 physical attack dice here. We are inside range 3, so we don't have to worry about the stealth. But
You are?
oh yeah, for sure.
Yeah, you're good.
Excellent.
I mean, not for sure, but it's it's there. All right, so 4 strength against 4 physical defense. Hey, we rolled 3, including 2 wilds.
Walk 2.
You rolled 2 wilds, so you'll take just 1 damage here. She will gain 1 power. And then since you are size 2 or less, and we roll a wild, we're going to be able to push you short. And we're going to say, where'd my longest measuring stick go? Point it right at the Marvel. And we will... Listen, if anything, it moved you further away from where I'm trying to put you. Don't give me that. Ugh. I want you outside of 2. So you take a little bit of damage here. So we'll push you right into the bullseye there. Bloop. 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 Okay, and I don't think she has a whole lot that she can do. Oh, I could have re-rolled one of those attack dice, but that's fine. Alright, cool. She is activated. She is done. It's kind of a pushy squad. I kind of like that.
Yeah, I remember the spread one.
Alright, so reposition. Nick Fury may spend 2 power to play this card. If an allied shield agent's character is on the battlefield, place an allied Nick Fury character within range 1 of
Does
it.
Fury have a push? I'm going to have to deal with this again.
Fury does not have a push.
That's not going to get me there, so... But I just have to be within 2 of it?
Within 2 of it, not to take damage. You have to be within 1 of it to contest it.
I know how the game works. I'm just making sure that...
I gotcha.
We'll go there. At least try to score all point.
Well, you'll get at least 2, right? From hammers. Alright, Nick Fury. The furiest of the Muries.
Overlay says Tim versus Taylor. I am not Taylor, and I'm sick of people constantly confusing us.
Huh. Does it?
I don't know. That's what Dan just said in the chat.
Oh gosh, Dan, just sign into the thing and change it. Be a bro. All right, so we're gonna move some Nick Fury here. I think we're gonna try to get up and get this second point. I'll just move everything. The intent here is to, which doesn't matter, as we've recently found out, is to just get right in that toe zone. So. Consider that done. That's the end of round 1. So, during the cleanup phase, when does the damage from gamma shelters happen? It is during the cleanup phase. So, during the cleanup phase, each character that is not within range 2 of a gamma shelter suffers 1 damage. So, for me, that will be just Black Widow. For you, it'll be just MODOK. Oh, just MODOK, Bullseye, and Daredevil.
Isn't that like your country?
That was the intent.
That was my whole point.
Listen, I had a little...
Hey, storm in the castle!
Do you need to attack with hammers not to take damage?
No, that is the Kree Power Core. Alright, so I will score first as I have priority. We are going to be using the Hex token for me, I believe. No, we're going to use the Hex token for you. I am using the shield. So I will be scoring 2 hammers, 1 gamma shelter on my home line, and then 2 points for the gamma shelter in the middle. Chuck will be scoring 1 gamma shelter in his back line, as well as 2 hammers, leaving the end of round 1, 3 to 5 Avenger or Shield.
I forgot to play Vendetta, or I forgot to mark.
Oh yeah,
the power phase. That one? No, this is Bounty Hunters. hunters. I'm sorry, it's bounty hunters is what I meant. So Nick Fury gets bounty hunters. Just so you remember.
Ooh, so what does bounty hunters do?
Write the card.
I was outside looking for my war machine under a tire.
Mark the enemy character with the highest value. If Elektra can daze or KO this character, I immediately play this card. Makes one action after it's resolved, and then I remove the bounty. So I get additional ability.
Okay. Do I have more characters than you? Did I lose priority here?
Yeah, you did.
Ah, nuts!
Peanut butter, no sugar added.
No sugar added.
Yeah,
That's
they had a banana raisin. It was fucking.
a banana raisin peanut butter?
Yeah, it was really good. It was
That
stupid
actually
good.
sounds
Yeah,
super
it was
good.
worth ruining my relationship over.
As most things are.
Yeah.
All right, so Chuck gains priority here as we go into round 2. He will be making the first activation. Now that I've moved Mick Fury up to be somewhat close-ish to what's-her-nuts, I'm not super keen on that. But some people like the cucumber better pickled. All right, so we're in the power phase now, putting some power on a whole bunch of people. Chuck making the first activation here.
Yep. We're going to activate Elektra, I think.
Yep. Sounds like it might be the thing to do. Chuck is at 3. Chew Daddy, as some might say.
Are you within range 3 of me? What in my range 3?
Guys, let us know in chat, too, which new affiliation leader are you the most excited about seeing? Is it that Shadowlands Daredevil on the table, or is it the Mr. Nicholas Fury Jr.? If Nick Fury needed you to drive him 13 hours and not ask for help, would you do so? Or not?
When this character damages an enemy after the attack is resolved, I can go within range 1. Cool, awesome, we love that. And I have martial prowess. Out for blood.
Out, 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 out for blood.
Okay.
Out for blood.
Critical. No wild yet. No wild.
That's a lot of skulls. That's a great Scarlet Witch roll. But so 2. And this is on to Nick Fury. This is physical or mystic?
Wait, what's my ability? Oh, I can reroll with another attack.
Yeah. There was one that wasn't a skull that you could absolutely
I can reroll. This leadership ability gives me the ability to reroll skulls. Doesn't matter. So 2.
Oh,
this leadership ability can reroll skull results.
Oh, that's awesome. And while I was contesting, I wasn't securing, but it doesn't matter. As long as I'm trying to take that point, it works.
Holding or contesting.
Yeah. I'm not holding one, but I'm contesting one. I'm not securing it, though. So this is...
When an allied character attacks. An enemy. Yeah, never mind. I know how words.
So this was mystic or physical? This was the mystical?
This is mystical.
All right, so the cool thing is that Nick Fury's physical and mystic defense is the same, so we'll be rolling 4 here, and I will block at least 2.
This only works if I damage. When the character damages an enemy. Well, nuts.
Ah, nuts.
Alright. That... did not work at all.
Okay, sports fans, get ready. You want it. I want it. Everyone wants it.
I'm not done.
Okay. Uh-oh. We're getting some ninjas on the field. All right, I think that something happens as soon as they come out, right?
Play this. If the attack is resolved, if there's an allied hand ninjas, there is. Play this, put them within range 1. And then
they're activated, but I believe as soon
when
as
they're
put into
placed
play,
onto the battlefield, they can, as a result of a coordinated strike, or they immediately make an attack. So 1, 2, 3, 4, but nobody. I think only Fury's in range.
Keebler in chat saying the best new affiliation bonus is still Magneto's Brotherhood. Not incorrect. Also, Keebler, I see that you're signed up for the What If tournament here at Bearded Dragon Games, not online, but in person. What affiliation leader are you hoping to get during the draft?
All right, so 4.
Wow.
However, I did not get the bleed, but I wasn't really aiming for it anyway.
Wow. Okay, 4 on 4 dice. Good on these ninjas. Let's see.
Dan, I believe they have to enter the game through a triggered effect.
Yeah, I thought they were supposed to enter 2, but I couldn't see it on the card.
Yeah, they get entered. That's how my pop up after the attack. They do not start on the board.
Grunt characters can never be included in rosters. Yeah, Dan, if you can link us to something that says they do, that'd be cool.
I thought it was the whole point was that they don't. They need the trigger to come in.
It was something that we figured out later, I think. It was like some mention that they come into play. But alright, so I'm rolling against 4 damage here with Nick Fury. Let's see if I take some damage. I probably will. Looks like I'm going to be taking at least 2. Will it only be 2 or will it be 3? It'll be 3! 3 on Nick Fury right out of the gate. Consider him at 3 damage.
I forget, do they...
6.
They show up, they do their thing, but then do they get to activate later in the turn?
No.
As well?
So I guess in round 1, since they come into play with an activated token in it.
Yeah. Okay, they come in with the activated. Okay.
So for this particular game, obviously we're playing it incorrectly, but I don't know what else you guys would have expected. So we will play it as if they don't in this particular round.
What do you mean they don't?
They do start in the game.
They do?
Yes, that's what the chat is saying. One absolute is one absolutely correct on the rule sheet. But
You read.
we're too far in now. Let's go with Nick Fury. And let's see if Nick Fury is within range 3 of Shadowlands Daredevil. He is, I think, right? You feel that that's probably the case?
Yeah, he's 1 on 3.
Okay. And his energy defense is what?
Wait, can you draw line of sight to me?
Yeah, I guess you can. Yeah, on my left flank and your right. Well, maybe.
Yeah, I mean, I guess you're right.
The attack I'm going to be using anyway ignores line of sight.
Oh, okay. Never mind then.
But guys, it's round 2. If there's a time to use the Spirit Bomb, it's right now. Let's do it. So we're going to use... Nick Fury's also not Iron Man. Never mind.
They were going to do the beam. The other one.
The Helicarrier Strike?
Yeah. Is that what you were going to do?
I wasn't, but
It's the same thing, right?
it's similar. Yeah, let's try it. So during this
he's only
character's-
got 4 left on this side, so...
Oh, he took 2?
Yeah.
What do you take the other one
Punched
from?
him for 1, and then he took another damage.
Oh, that's right. All right, yeah, so let's use Nick Fury. Let's spend on this new tactics card for Helicarrier Strike. This costs 3 power. This attack ignores line of sight, and the defending character does not benefit from cover. Before choosing a target, the character chooses whether the attack type is physical or energy. We're going to choose energy here. On a wild, we get Scorched Earth, and this is a range 5, strength 6 attack. Let's get her done. Wepa. So that's 3, but we do get the wild, which is what we were fishing for. Alright, so he takes 2 here, and then we get Scorched Earth. After this attack is resolved, other enemy characters within range 2 suffer 1 damage. So that'll be Elektra. Well, Elektra might not be within range 2. I think the Hand Ninja are. Bullseye certainly is. Ooh, I don't know. I think she's outside. I think she's safe.
What? I'm sorry. Bullseye takes what?
Bullseye takes 1 from Scorched Earth. And then, if the attack type was energy, the target character and the other enemy characters within range 2 of the target character gain the Incinerate special condition. So Bullseye and the Hand Ninja will gain Incinerate, as will Daredevil.
What if it was physical? What do I get?
If it was physical, you would all gain the Bleed special condition.
Oh, okay. Wow, that's... Why would you never want... I would always use the energy.
Right?
Alright.
So with his other attack, we are going to use Lead from the front. This cost 3, is range 3, and strength 7. So we are going to target, I believe, Elektra with this.
Really?
Yes.
You sure?
I am positive.
Why?
Because it's a spender with 7 strength, and Daredevil has... Oh, Daredevil does have 2 left.
And a hammer.
And a hammer. But we're going to generate some shield agents with this, so we're hoping that that will take out Daredevil. So, 7 dice into Elektra.
What's the range on their attack?
I don't know, man. I haven't looked that far ahead. I didn't even know that they come into play deployed. Range 3.
Okay.
So, 7 dice into Elektra, physical, only 3. So 2 will go through. And after this attack is resolved, an allied shield agent's character within range 3 of this character... Oh, I'm stupid. I did that super wrong. So it's not that the spender lets you put the shield agents into play, it's that it lets you move shield agents that are already in play. So, you know, come see, come sa.
Do you want to take it back?
Nah, I've already rolled it. Our damage has already happened. I'm fine with it. But that'll be it for Nick Fury. Consider him activated.
All right. Guess we should activate a Shadowlands Daredevil real quick, huh?
Yeah, probably a good call.
Oh, if I had rolled... I forget he still has radar senses. I had blanks. I don't think he rolled blank, though. All right. We are going to make a move. Yeah, he's going to have to do it.
You were looking at me. I was looking at move.
Hop, skip, and a jump.
Uh-oh.
Oh, I never picked up my activation.
Hey, Otis Hunter. Thank you for stopping by. We're playing some Marvel Crisis Protocol live from Bearded Dragon Games and Hobbies. And also, Otis, I don't know if you're in the greater New York area, but we are going to be running the What If event from Adepticon here at Bearded Dragon in upstate New York on May 28th, Memorial Day weekend. Longshanks is the place to sign up for that.
We're going to go full Tim mode.
Okay.
We're going to pay 3.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, when do I have to play this? Okay, I lied. We're going to play 1 to play Cruel Tutelage.
Okay.
The next attack made by this character this turn adds 3 dice to its attack roll. If the attack roll contains 1 or more skull results, I become staggered.
Oh, okay.
And then I'm going to spend 3 to do Devil's Divination.
Divination.
Devil's Devastation.
No breathing.
No breathing.
And we're going to target Nick Fury, so that's 10, and then hand ninjas are within range 2, so that's 2 extra dice for 12.
Ooh!
Plus a hammer is 13.
13 dice going into Nick Fury right now. This, you know, some might say might hurt a little bit, probably.
2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 13.
13. Listen, I can get through this. I believe in me. Do you believe in me? And if you don't, do you believe in Nick Fury? And if you don't believe in Nick Fury, do you believe in life after love? Ooh!
Only 1 critical.
Then you can re-roll one, too.
I will reroll 1. You know, I'll reroll that skull just for funsies. Because I can. Okay. So that is 1, 2, 3,
Take your hand and
4, 5, 6.
Come on and get your kicks.
7, 8.
Not 9. All right. So we got 8 damage coming into us. We have 3 left. We have 4 defense dice against this. So we only need to roll a standard Dan Cole roll at 125% of successes to get this done. Watch it happen right here. And the answer to that riddle is no. Nick Fury is dazed.
He does get 6 energy on him.
Just 3. He was already
Oh,
at
was
3.
he already there? Okay.
Yeah.
All right, that was a little bit overkill then. I do apologize.
That's why I figured it was the standard Tim France move.
For some reason, I thought he was at 6. So, but it makes sure that he's actually gone. Plus, I just wanted to do that. That seemed really cool.
You know what, Keebler? And I kind of knew you'd do. You always have a friend wearing big red shoes.
So I haven't read both their cards for Daredevil and Elektra. Do they both interact with the hand ninjas?
Yes.
Yes.
So, just for future reference, when a parent model activates, you activate the henchman first.
So the henchman was already came into play activated. How we were playing it this particular round. Otherwise, yes.
Okay.
What did I do wrong?
Nothing.
Oh, okay.
So it says in the rules, grunt characters are not chosen to activate during their turn. Instead, if they do not have an activated token, one grunt character activates during a turn in which their parent character is chosen to activate.
Ah.
Oh yeah, you can you choose to activate Elektra, and then you can choose before or after to activate the grunt.
So,
I believe.
Before the parent's character's activation.
Oh, so you have to do it before you activate them.
yes.
Stupid. Okay.
Just to clarify, is Daredevil staggered now because he rolled a skull into a new skull during that card activation?
He is staggered. Yeah.
Okay, cool. All right, so we are going to be going with, I believe, Miss Marvel next. She is going to activate, and then she is.
Somewhere.
You got a super taster over here.
Stagger type. It's fucking somewhere in there.
We are going to move up medium, sports fans, with the Miss Marvel. No, we're not actually. I'm just going to keep moving everyone's models.
I mean, it wouldn't be
Tracked. So we're going to activate War Machine.
Sure.
We're going to move up medium onto this uninteractable terrain and just kind of get within range of those two folks. And then we are going to unleash some Metal Storm.
Into?
So this will be, it's a beam, so it'll hit both Elektra and it'll hit...
You could probably line that up and hit everybody.
Yeah, but he's staggered. I don't want to do that right now.
But he has a hammer.
That's true.
Okay. Really? I
Yep.
don't understand.
Explain
it to me.
Because
I'm 5.
Because I'm scared of Shadowlands Daredevil. Because he's staggered and also close to death, even if I don't get priority back here, he will probably be only taking one activation next round, and then I can either daze him or leave him for a third round. So the fact that out of the next 2 potential rounds, he might only have a single action because he's staggered is super awesome for me. So I kind of want to just leave him alone. He can score that point. I'll daze everyone else and probably be able to take that point back. So we are going to start with Elektra here. With War Machine from the Metal Storm. This is Beam 3, Strength 5. We're only going to roll 1 success there, no wilds. So beat that, Elektra. Oh, you did it somehow. So that'll be it, and then we'll move over to the Hand Ninja. Same thing, Strength 5, Range 3. Oh, there we go. That's a lot better. So that'll be for 3. Still no wilds, though, but I think...
On who?
On the Hand Ninja.
This is what?
Physical.
Alright.
Hand Ninja somehow blocking 2 out of the Metal Storm, only taking 1, but I think that does it
Nope,
anyway.
they have
No,
two.
they're staying alive!
They have 2 health. I don't know, man.
And they're not bleeding either!
No.
Gosh, that is incredible. Alright, consider him activated. You're up.
Yes.
I was, read this thing. I think something happens when they get dazed.
Well, good news, they're
They're
not.
not dazed yet.
Oh, they're not. Okay.
I
If
got
they
3
daze, they
successes,
just-
but somehow they tanked it better
That's
than...
what I was looking for.
Yeah.
They rolled better than Nick Fury does on defense.
Yeah.
But they're ninjas, to be
Yep,
perfectly
they don't have
fair.
you on your side. If they daze, they just take them off.
Mhm.
Can you bring them back if they're KO'd?
Yeah, they essentially just go
Okay.
to your sideboard and then you bring them back.
Tank ninjas. Dan's right.
We are going to activate MODOK.
Modoc.
MODOK is going to move up.
Mhm.
To there. He is going to... Oh no, he would only have 1 on him. Never mind. He is going to Psionic Blast.
The only character within line of sight would be War Machine.
Yeah, that's who he's going to target.
Okay.
6.
6 mystic
Mystic.
damage. Or 6 mystic attacks. Ooh!
And we do get the sap. Okay. Are you contesting? No.
No.
You don't have a hammer, right?
Correct.
Okay.
All right, wow. So we got 5 damage going into War Machine here. So we do have cover, thankfully, and some titanium armor plating. Let's see if we can get rid of a lot of this other damage or not. 5 going in, at least a couple going out. So I need to roll a not skull here to make use of that particular cover. And we'll just roll a success anyway. So we do block 3 with titanium plating. We'll only take 1 from a... that's super surprising. We took the 1 off for the sap. MODOK gains 1 from the sap in addition to the power that he would normally gain from it.
Oh, wait.
And War Machine being surprisingly tanky.
Get a cover too, right?
I got 1 more.
Okay.
I forgot I had
Yes, but I didn't roll any results that weren't skulls or defense successes.
So 1 more goes through because I had a hammer. So.
All right, so he actually takes 2 here.
And then we will imbecile the whole world is a weapon to MODOK. We're going to spend 2 and throw the truck.
Going to be hard to hit anyone here because of terrain in the way.
Why?
Because anything you throw is going to hit the terrain that War Machine is on.
Why can't I throw War Machine?
Because it's in an uninteractable.
I can't pick up the truck and throw it at War Machine?
Because it'll
Who's
hit
the size like 10 right now?
No, because it'll hit the terrain first. You'll pick it up and it'll hit this.
That's stupid.
And it'd be the same as if he was on a car or a building. Because it collides with the terrain before it collides with the character.
Alright. Never mind then. I'm not going to.
You could, though, use Bow to the Will of MODOK and get him in range to do that next round.
Actually,
you can do both.
And do both.
Yeah.
Alright. Actually, do I need a last hit to do Battle of the MODOK?
You don't. Just a character within range 3.
Nobody's within range 3 of them, though. Other than War Machine. Oh, that's not true.
Oh, Nick Fury might be.
Nick Fury is.
Yeah, and since it's short, you can.
Oh, but he's dazed, so it doesn't matter.
Oh, yeah, that's fair. But otherwise, yeah, you could. I think it'd be because it'd be range short over it, and I think he can get over there with that.
All right, we're gonna put you back here then.
Super rude.
And we are going to smash you. So
all right, so 4 damage going into War Machine. We got 4 physical defense, and we have some titanium armor plating. Let's see if that is enough to keep him up. Wow!
All right, never mind. This was a fun game.
Okay, we do block it all.
This is why I don't play. Okay.
Okay.
So yeah, I'm done with this game forever.
All right, so I think we're gonna go Miss Marvel next. Oh, the Mystery Machine's size 3, huh?
You have a throw?
I do. Miss Marvel does.
But only on her morph side?
No, it's actually oddly enough on her small side.
Oh.
That's the thing. We kind of like take
I
issue
do
with on a regular
remember that,
basis. But it has to be and within range 3. So let's go ahead and do that. Let's throw with Miss Marvel. We'll spend 3 to take out the trash, and we're gonna throw Shadowlands Daredevil into Elektra. So Shadowlands Daredevil will take 1 automatic damage.
You can throw people?
Yeah, oddly enough. Interactive terrain feature or enemy character.
Why was everybody bitching that she's awful?
Because she can only do it on her small side for some reason. Dan, Bullseye is right here behind this rock.
Okay. He takes a damage and an energy. And then she is going to... he's a size 2. So 3.
Ooh,
she
okay.
blocks 2.
Okay, so she just takes 1. And then we are going to move the Mrs. the Marvel up. Medium. Kind of straight away. To here. And then move her a second time. But this time with feeling to your back line. Alrighty.
Okay. We're going to activate Bullseye.
Mm-hmm.
Bullseye is going to spend 2 to do...
If you guys didn't know at home watching from the bleachers, Bullseye's right below that rock where that arrow is.
Good move.
For now, at least. Until he moves up into Miss Marvel's face.
Contest.
So point blank shot. I think you only have one option here, right? Is just to peck her right in the face.
Yeah, I was just debating on what I wanted to do. 4.
JB!
Throw knife.
He wants you to cover somebody in cement, I think.
Oh, consider it done.
Okay, we got a bleed on you.
Ooh, okay.
And then we've got 2 total.
2 total. So Miss Marvel has 3 physical defense here, and she's an inhuman, so she can re-roll 1 attack or defense die. So we only block 1 so far. We're going to re-roll with the inhuman's die to try to block that second one, and we get it. So we take no damage, but we are bleeding now.
And then we'll do it again.
You moved.
Oh, for some reason I always think it has rapid fire now. I don't know why. It's Pincushion that has rapid fire. Okay.
Oh, JB, that's so nice.
So, JB, what you see, I'm pretty sure, is not a cannon, but a cement mixer.
Boom. All right. So our last activation of the round is going to be Iron Man. I have a number of options here. I don't really like any of them.
You have Black Widow, too.
Oh, I do have Black Widow, too. Anthony, you're the best. So, yeah, with that said, that certainly changes things. Who do you have left to activate, Big Chuck? Nobody. So I'm certainly not gaining priority here. So let's go ahead and use Iron Man to try to get some beep-beep-beep-bews out. I'm not positive if we can hit the Black Widow here. I think we're probably out of range.
Well, you beamed her the first time.
But then she moved. I beamed Daredevil the first round. I do think I'm out of range here. Out of everyone. I'm out of range of everybody. So we could move up medium twice to that back line to secure that, and then move Black Widow to this one to secure this. And I think that's what we'll do. But I was kind of hoping to get some damage in first. But them's the breaks, kid. Ooh, he might not actually be close enough to double move into it.
Who's the breaks, little man?
Miss Marvel was, but she was in front of him. So let's try it out. So if we're not in range of it, I think we'll be good. Oh yeah, we're fine. So we will, and that'll secure us those 3 points in the back line. And then we'll move to Black Widow. Yeah, no, super fair. And then we will go to Black Widow.
Do you move her just in the middle to deny points?
That wouldn't deny because he's dazed. Oop. So the best she's going to do is remove one of them from being able to contest. They both can, so he's going to have that regardless.
Gotcha.
So we will, in fact, move her to the back to clean up that last point.
Well, she could move down there then just maybe knock her out, right?
What's that?
She could take out Elektra, right?
She could, but then, yeah, it would deny points. Yeah, that's fair.
Anyways, keep the ball rolling.
Yeah. So we will just move her into range there. And we will go into the cleanup phase. Chuck is going to be scoring first here as he has priority. So he is going to gain 4 points. 2 from the middle gamma shelter, bringing him to 4. And then 2 from hammers, bringing him to 7. I will be scoring 2 for hammers, bringing me to 7. And then 4 for scoring the back line and my close line.
What? What are you talking about?
I have 2 here scoring your back line, which is 3 victory points
Oh,
for me.
I didn't realize that Iron Man was there.
So 1, 2, 3, and then my back line for 4, which will go to 11. So
Okay.
Chuck will retain priority here as we go into round 3.
Sweet, I love a quick night. Cool. Cleanup phase. Let's pick up our tokens there, bud.
You only got to pick up tokens if you remember to put down activated tokens, Chuck.
Well, you want to take that days token away there, bud?
No, I just kind of wanted to leave them days, I guess. All right, so the only characters flipping are Nick Fury.
Yep. All right, here comes the pain, you little bitch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're gonna play Impale. We're activating Elektra. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and of course, she has the bounty hunter.
Mm-hmm. She sure does.
She didn't daze him though, right?
No, it was Daredevil, the old DD. $10 points to the first player to blow up that hoe. The backhoe? Oh, that's not a backhoe.
Okay,
right?
so mark an enemy character with the highest value with the bounty token.
That
if
comment-
the marked character,
Not go through.
Oh, gotcha. We can allow hoe, especially the way he's using it.
if the marked character is dazed or KO'd by the character that plays this card. Never mind. Answer my own question. All right, we are going to do Impale on you.
Okay. This could mean the end for Shield's leader already.
Enemy character, mark an enemy character. Oh, and then I'm going to.
Oh, actually, before you do this, and this is actually for your primary benefit here, when you activate a character that has grunts, you activate the grunt first, so you could soften up that target with a little bit of grunt action.
Yep, we could. So they'll just double attack. So we'll do 1, 2, 3, 4.
Is negative 7 points good? So yeah, 7 points is good for round 2. Uh-oh, wow.
All right.
So we are seeing these Hand Ninja being some of the deadliest characters on the board. We're blocking just one of them. Nick Fury taking 3 from Grunts again, never actually being able to figure out how to get his own out. Story of my life. Shout out to my ex.
Another one.
Another.
And he's bleeding.
Another 3. Let's see. Listen, he only has 5 on this side. He just might die before Elektra even has to do anything. Okay. All right. So we could stay alive here.
Hold on. Okay, we're good. Never mind. I wasn't sure if I was in range.
Oh, gotcha. I think they're range 3. Oh no,
No,
they're
they're range 2.
All right. So we blocked 2 out of the 3 so far. So we will stay awake, but will we stay super awake? The answer to that riddle is yes, taking no damage, but I believe gaining bleed anyway.
You do gain bleed.
Okay.
How much do you have on this side? I'm sorry.
I have 5 on this side, so I think using them first to really soften him up is going to make this a guaranteed Wango Tango.
Do I play Impale now? Oh, it's only range 1. Are you within range 1 of me?
Ooh, maybe.
Yeah, you are.
Yeah.
Is it worth spending the 5 to do it still? She's throwing 8 at you? I mean, I only have to do 2 damage.
Yeah.
What's your psychic?
They're both 4.
Okay. Yeah, I'd rather make sure that you're dead. So 2, 4, 6, 8, 10.
Ooh, JB with some great advice. Chuck, you should get some more victory points.
Oh, I didn't play this one I was supposed to. Oh well. Left that one out.
I think you did. You did it at the start of the game.
No, so Vendetta is the one that when you... Oh, but you didn't KO anybody. Never mind. I was thinking you KO'd me. I was thinking... Never mind.
I gotcha. Oh, okay. Okay, so you only got...
Okay, hold on.
2, 4, 6, 8 so far. You got to reroll.
Defending character does not add explosion results to the defense roll and the total successes and cannot add additional dice to the defense roll as a result of explosions.
Okay, so I can't block this one.
Wait.
Enough to live? When I can't crit.
The defending character does not add crit results. Oh, does not add crit results and doesn't count explosions.
Yep.
I'll take my 1 reroll. Let's reroll skulls into more skulls. Well, it's a blank, so I might as well have.
Alright, let's see if I can block 8 on 4 dice. The answer to that riddle is no. He's dead.
Alright, and then after this attack result, I immediately get to make a move advantage.
And did you get something from Detta too? Did you get victory points or something for killing him?
No. Oh, bounty hunters. Bounty hunters. She was successful at doing it, so I get to immediately make one action afterwards. So how does this get resolved?
Yeah, JB, we did in fact let Big Chuck know that gaining more points would probably be in his advantage here. And then he absolutely nuked Nick Fury Jr.
So the Bounty Hunter's card would activate before her movement.
Okay.
Because it says the character that played this card immediately makes one action after it's resolved.
You can choose
after
that.
the effect is resolved.
So you can choose. Because both are after the attack is resolved.
Okay.
Do you get any points for your affiliation?
No, because I have more. So if I have less victory points than him, I would.
Gotcha. I like that.
So we'll take the movement first.
Mm-hmm. Probably a good call.
Up to here. Still want to be within 2. All right. Since you like to push me so much, I'll go over here.
And then we will immediately make our next attack because of Bounty Hunter, and we will throw.
Heck yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Can I see you? I can't see you, right?
JB, have you heard of Shadow Puppets? Think of puppets, but Marvel.
Yeah.
This is going to Widow.
Oh, gosh. Okay.
So we do get the crit, so you are pierced and bleeding.
Okay.
Yep. You're just pierced and bleeding. And I do get a critical, and I can reroll this because you are contesting.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, so I didn't give
So
me
3.
anything, so 3.
So 3, and this is against Black Widow's 3 physical defense, but we have martial artists, so we will be counting blanks as in total successes here. Which thankfully we rolled a couple. So out of the 3, she will take 1. She will gain a power from it, and then she is going to counter strike back with that newly found power for 2. And we're going to roll some dice to see if you take some automatic damage back.
Hold on, once again.
Mm-hmm.
This character would deal.
There's already hand damage in play.
Deal damage to an enemy character with an attacker's result. So I would have gotten 1 energy.
Yep.
From nuking Nick Fury.
Alright, so we're going to roll 4 dice here. And for each crit or wild we roll, Elektra will take 1 back. The answer to that roll is none. There's also no defense roll against it. But that'll be it for Elektra, yeah?
How much damage did 1 through?
1.
Okay, so then I do get another energy.
Nope. You only gain energy for dealing damage in single instances. She has no builders.
When this character deals damage to an enemy character with an attack or superpower, after the attack or superpower is resolved, this character gains 1 energy.
Yep. You also gave 1 for the attack itself, which she does not get.
What are you talking about, Ben?
She has no builder.
She has no builder.
Mm-hmm.
Out for blood. When
Yeah.
this character deals damage to an enemy character, I just deal 1 damage, right?
Yeah. So what did you get the other one for?
Nick Fury.
I guess that's the rules as written and intended.
Right.
If you really want to play that way.
I would prefer to, yes.
Okay.
It would be nice to finally get something right in my life at least once. Unfortunately, I'm using it here instead of my career or love life or friend choices, things like that.
Ah, nuts. So, I have 90 channel points. Bite it, suckers. Oh, we might have to if you get enough. So we're going to go to War Machine next. We are going to unleash a bucket of bullets into Mr. the MODOK. So we're going 5 physical. Is that how we want to start this? Yeah, I think so. 5 physical into MODOK with a beam. That'll be 3 with a wild to add some bleed.
Cool. He takes 3.
Sweet.
Oh, wait. Do I block something or something?
So on attacks, you turn wilds into nothings. So we'll gain 3 here. You'll take 3. You'll be bleeding.
Yeah, when do I do that?
When I'm defending. Oh, or you can use that during rolls to reroll stuff, but we're past that point.
Well, I don't have any energy anyway.
That's more what I meant.
Right. You may reroll. No, where's the thing that says I get to block stuff? Or I don't. I change stuff.
Oh, maybe they got rid of it? Is that what they got rid of? Maybe it's on his weakened side.
Oh, maybe.
Which you were on, by the way. You weren't on his healthy side.
That makes
it
more
is
sense.
on his healthy side.
That makes more sense. Okay. Oh yeah, the force field. When defending this character changes wild results.
Oh, I had one.
So we change that wild
So you only take 2.
to a blank.
Bloop. So I'll gain 1 less power there as well. And then
It's really confusing when
you're on the inner side first.
well, and you know when it's not in color.
Yeah.
Head over to patreon.com/professional casual. Help us pay for our colorful ink.
Okay. So we're gonna empty the clip next.
Gotta get them in there when you can.
This
Shout
will
out to my
be
girlfriend.
this will be 8 dice physical into MODOK. Let's see if we can take him down here. We've only done 1 damage so far, but our crits will count as 2 successes here. I'll just take a little bit of damage in response. So let's see what we get. Nice, no crits, which sucks, but we get 5. Won't be enough to take him down, but it'll be enough to put some pepper in
So
the
I
step.
changed those 3 wilds to blanks.
Yeah, so what I meant was 2.
Okay.
I was about to ask, like, how many wilds
Physical?
did you get?
Yep.
Block 1. So I take 1.
Take 1 damage. Now that's a Tim France spender. And then he is, consider him activated, man.
Do you take 1, 2 damage?
Nope, I didn't roll any crits.
Oh, I thought it was skulls. Okay.
Alrighty.
Neat. Oh, did we take damage for not being next to things during our cleanup phase, or did we forget to do that?
I did.
I think I forgot. And it would have just been MODOK.
Yep. Bum, 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 bum. Chuck says that you should just let MODOK win, Chuck. Or I'm sorry, JB says that.
That's really hurtful to JB.
Yeah,
Why would you
listen,
do that?
man. Listen, Taylor and I got confused for the same ID when we were in Chicago.
Yeah, but then nobody thought I looked like the guy on the thing, which I thought it was like identical, but whatever. I don't. What the hell do I know? We're gonna activate Shadowlands Daredevil.
All right, we're gonna lose the glasses here. Thank you, Dan, for redeeming 2,000 points. My glasses are gone.
You should really revoke his privileges.
Huh?
You should just revoke his privileges.
Listen, I'd love to, but I can't see anymore. But as you know, Chuck, as someone not wearing glasses, when they remove the glasses, redemption gets used. There's something you might have to wear.
What?
Don't worry, no one's farted on my pillow in a while, so pink eye is at an all-time low risk.
MODOK. So
Chat, and just be aware, I can't read what you're saying anymore for the next, I think, 5
so
minutes.
if a card is active, that means MODOK has to be active to do it.
If it's MODOK that has to be the one to do it, yes.
So if it says MODOK may spend 3 energy to play this card, I have to activate him to do it?
Does it say during his activation?
No.
Then
That's what I
you
was
can
asking.
use it whenever.
Okay, so we're going to do that. We're going to play Aim Lackeys to spend 3. Choose another allied character. That character may perform a move action as an additional action during their next activation round, and we're going to use it on Daredevil.
Okay.
Shadowlands Daredevil.
Yeah.
And so he's going to make an immediate move.
Bum, 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 bum. Do, 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 do.
To there.
Mm-hmm.
And then...
Who has hammers? Again, MODOK,
MODOK and
Daredevil,
Daredevil.
Fury
Iron Man and Black Widow.
did not have one, or did he have one?
Fury did not have one.
Black Widow and Iron Man.
I have a hammer, Dan. You need one? Oh, I get it. Just because Dan needs to put the door back on his shed.
The tracks. Sounds like a Dan thing. Okay, cool. We are going to punch
Black Widow,
Witter in the face. 1, 2, 3,
take your hand and come with me.
4, 5.
Was Fury KO'd already? Yeah.
He is on a special operation.
So because we forgot Grunts deploy at the start of the game, Grunts never actually saw the table this time.
2.
2.
Sorry, 3.
3 on Black Widow, rolling 3, counting blanks. So we block 3.
Okay. And we'll do it again. Both feeling.
Ooh.
Also, Elektra just kind of like headhunted him.
Yeah.
She threw like what 27 dice on him. At the end of one turn, the beginning of this turn?
No, that was Daredevil and the Hand Ninjas that did it all.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, Daredevil did 13 with a tactics card, 13 dice. And then the Hand Ninjas just getting work done. Usually rolling 3 to 4 successes. Bleed didn't even matter. So 2 so far.
Great defense roll. Great defense roll.
You still have a reroll. Okay.
Cool. 2.
So 2 on 3 here, still counting blanks as successes. And we're gold.
Alright, what is she, a fucking hand ninja?
Probably.
That was his second activation?
His second action, yep.
Oh, wait, he would not have been able to do that anyway. Because he had a stagger.
Oh, gotcha. So just the first attack.
Yeah, just the first attack then.
Okay.
Alright, so he's done.
All right. So now is the time to put some hurt on Bullseye, I think. So let's go ahead and use, I think, Iron Man for this. So we are going to shoot 5 dice into Bullseye with a repulsor blast. That'll be 3 so far. It'll be just 3.
It's energy?
It is energy.
T3. He blocks 1.
You are incinerated, though, right?
No. Oh, he is, yes.
How much did you do?
I did 3.
It doesn't matter.
Okay.
He's dazed.
Sweet. So how much did he have left?
He had 2.
2. Okay, so Iron Man will gain 2
And
for that.
then, when an allied character is dazed or KO'd by an enemy effect, Elektra can play this card. I'm going to play this card. I now put a Vendetta token
Ooh.
on Iron Man.
Bunk redeemed a message. Anthony, hug Chuck. He needs it. You can whisper it's from JB.
I do not want to be touched.
Well, the good thing you'll be doing the touching.
He said, Anthony.
Yeah.
He wants me to
Oh,
hug
Anthony
Chuck.
hug Chuck. I see. Listen, 100 channel points, unfortunately, does not get around the
Consent barrier?
consent barrier, at least here. You should know that, JB. You're our HR director.
What am I doing?
I think you're all done. You're dazing?
Yeah.
Adding a couple power?
No, I did a Vendetta. So
Oh, yeah. So Vendetta goes on...
Iron Man.
Okay. So we'll move that target over to Iron Man. So Iron Man is now Vendettered.
No. I already put it on there. It's right there. This is the Bounty Hunter token. This
Oh.
When an enemy character that caused the effect puts a Vendetta token on the next attack made by Elektra targeting this character, I get to add 3 dice.
Okay, cool.
I just gotta get over there. These are insufferable.
Insufferable. Yeah, for sure. All right, so why not...
I get why he's so grumpy all the time.
Right? I mean, how can he find his stolen motorcycle with those on? You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's true.
Okay, MODOK's already gone or no? MODOK hasn't already
Has not
gone.
gone.
No, he didn't.
Ugh, I don't like that. So, consider the following. We're going to try to blast some hand ninjas with Iron Man now as well. Let's spend 2 on Friday AI first. No, they only have 1 left. Let's just assume that this will go through. So 5 dice on a repulsor blast into the hand ninjas. That'll be a decent amount. Okay.
So they poof.
So 1 goes through.
And they poof.
And they poof. Iron Man will get 1 power for that, and we will go into your turn, man.
Okay.
Throwlash Gaming, you only get told you have that a consent barrier is in place if you are capable of having a consent barrier in place. Oh, shoot. I still have Black Widow to go, too.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, so you got to be able to finish with your base fully on that terrain.
It is.
He's overhanging my side of it pretty heavily.
The black part is?
Yeah.
Okay.
Very good. Bum, 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 bum. Because it would be a difference there.
Right. I mean, that's right. That's when you enforce it. That's when it matters. Yeah,
Right.
That makes sense. That's how I would do things.
Mm-hmm.
We are going to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We're going to Psionic Blast Widow.
Yes, sir.
We do get the sap. 3 plus you are contesting, so I can reroll 1 to a skull. We love that for me. So 4 total. This
4.
is psychic.
4 total on Widow. She doesn't get to count successes here, or blanks as successes, as this is a mystic attack. She does have 4 mystic defense, though?
No. Put your glasses on.
No, I'm pretty certain that's a 4.
Oh, that's ridiculous.
She's been mentally trained. She has been trained to be trained, some might say. So we are going to block. Wow! So, okay.
You're just gonna keep rolling for no reason?
You did 5, didn't you?
I did 4.
You did 4. All right. So yeah, somehow Black Widow blocks 6 mystic damage there.
I do sap 1 energy, which you don't even have.
She... All right, glasses are going back on, because honestly, I wouldn't have believed that even if I did see it.
Oh, wait.
You don't get crits off our rerolls.
No, I get 1 extra 1 because of the hammer.
You rolled it, didn't you?
No, I only counted 6.
Okay.
So that would have been 2 additional successes, which still didn't matter.
Yep. If it makes you feel better, because you didn't do damage, I can't counterattack back. So
You have power, so you can anyways.
right. Cause
Yeah, I really wanted power, so I kind of wanted you to attack back.
I gotcha.
Yeah.
All right.
Cool. That was a thing. Well, I have no energy because I can't do anything, so I guess I'm done.
Okay. Oops, sorry. That was your last activation?
Yes, because you dazed Boba.
So we're going to move Marvel up to score that middle point, and then we're going to go over to Black Widow. Oh, we're also going to shake the bleed for a second action there.
You're probably going to do.
And then we'll go to Black Widow with a hammer. Let's see if she can deck an Elektra in her face-ish. She's even. Defenses across the board. All right, so let's just go with a regular old strike. This will be 5 dice as she has a hammer, and it's Widow's bites on a wild. 2 crits somehow. 3 damage, mystic, or 3 damage energy. Sorry.
On Elektra?
Yep.
Okay.
Love it.
Tit for tat, I guess.
I didn't get the wild, right? So
No.
I know Widows bite you.
No.
All right, let's just do it again. All right, we do Widow's bite this time, so that'll be 3. So I think you'll take 2. Unless you have Martial Artist.
I have martial prowess for 2.
Gotcha.
So how much? I'm sorry.
So you'll take 2. And you'll lose 1 power. Or 1 energy. 1 whatever.
When do I lose it?
After the attack's resolved.
Okay, so then I would spend the energy before then.
For what?
Oh, never. Oh, fuck. I'm sorry. I screwed this up.
Oh, for Martial Prowess?
Yeah, I thought it was the one where I get to strike back. It's not.
Gotcha.
I have to declare it first.
Yeah, it's extra defense dice.
I
On the roll.
hate this game so much. Okay, I'm sorry. So, like, what just happened? 2?
So you take 2 damage and gain 1 power. All right. Oh, you're not contesting that back objective at all.
No, because you dazed me.
I didn't.
You
I
just
didn't.
won.
I didn't daze you at all.
You did. Bullseye. He's dazed.
Oh, I meant my back one.
Oh.
Okay, so yeah, we will go into cleanup.
Right. No, because I was trying to bounce. I was trying to bounce and it didn't work.
I gotcha. All right, so we'll go into cleanup. Chuck had priority. He has 2 hammers, right?
Yeah, that's it.
So that'll bring you to 10.
Which doesn't matter because I think you just scored all of your points.
Yeah, so I score 8 victory points here, which will bring me from 11 to 19 as we go into round 4. And that will, in fact, conclude the evening. So, That's it, Sports fans. A little over 90 minutes. Disney movie. Show of the week. Chuck, who was your MVP? And why was it the Hand
It was
Ninjas?
Hand Ninjas. Yeah.
Dude, the Hand Ninjas did work.
Yeah, they're fine.
Elektra actually did pretty solid too. Vendetta and Bounty Hunters
Yeah, she's
are
so
pretty sweet.
She plays. It feels like she plays a lot like Killmonger,
Yeah.
where like you send her after like you.
A
She's your
priority
assassin.
target.
Yeah.
Yep.
Impale's really really good, especially when I like the idea of having. I like the idea of having grunts pop up with two parents, like so I have the option.
Yeah.
And I really like body blocking, so I can't make you push me anymore, or
yeah, for sure.
make your pushes harder. I don't like this build. I don't like them at a low threat here.
Oh! Wraith, you've been here the whole time?
Alright. I lost my train of thought. Never mind.
Listen, that's what that's for. Wraith, great to see you. Thank you for that. Weaponized air horns, as always. JB, I'm glad you were here to see that. So I think you were talking about Elektra kind of being like Killmonger, being the assassin, getting in there and just gutting punks. But you didn't think that this particular setup was best. Do you think it's MODOK? Do you think taking 2 additional 3-point characters there, especially on these objectives, would have been...
Well, it would have been over then.
What's that?
It would have been over. 15 doesn't work great for them.
Oh, MODOK. I always think MODOK is 6.
I think it's 5.
I even have my glasses on.
So that makes it a lot more difficult. Like at 15 threat, they really struggle because you have, if you want to bring both Shadowlands Daredevil and Elektra, who both kind of, they don't need to be together. It's kind of, they're kind of like husband and wife situation where it's like they work really well together because they can bring their kid. Like then you don't have to worry about a divorce and like awkward weekends.
True.
But like, I don't know. It's hard because Crime Syndicate always wants to go wide.
Yeah. Yeah.
And when you have like a 4 of 4, you have MODOK at a 5. Mm-hmm. Killmonger's a 4. Like people who benefit really, really hard from Shadowlands Daredevil's ability.
Yeah.
Does not. It's not great.
Are they arguably weaker together because only one henchman can be brought?
So it's this weird spot, right? So if you're going up against a team that's going to be trying to take the Hand Ninjas out, because as we see, they're the most damaging character in the game. If someone does take them out, being able to bring them right back on another character's activation is kind of cool. But you're also kind of counting on people actually even wanting to target them. Yeah. So it's kind of a weird spot where.
Well, but I agree. Yeah. Yes, but also what they're really good at is having one of them run up, activate the henchmen early, and then put them within range of the next character to move up and activate.
Mm-hmm.
Like
so you get the extra dice.
So you get the extra dice because both Elektra and Daredevil benefit from having hand ninjas within range 2 of them.
Okay.
Yeah, within range 2 if they're using their spenders, but within range 2 of them. So it's kind of like having them pop off of Elektra and then activating Daredevil to run up. I think there's play there. I also just think like grunts I think are just going to be used for body blocking more than anything, unless apparently you just need to absolutely wreck and assassinate somebody.
Yeah.
Apparently.
I mean, their bases are big enough to
Yeah, to get some kind of movement shenanigans out of it. Like you can probably do some cool stuff. And it seems like so far they can contest different things.
No. Yes, yours versus mine, we contest different things.
Yeah.
So I cannot contest secure objectives.
Okay.
Which is blue.
Yes. I also can't contest secure objectives, but I can hold objectives, tokens.
Oh, then we're the same thing.
Oh, gotcha. So you could.
I thought we were opposite. I thought it was like the whole
yeah, so did I. But so all right, so shadow ninjas or hand ninjas could in fact have hammers, guys, which is kind of cool. We did do a number of things wrong here. So if you haven't run your grunts yet at home, they do start in play on activation. You can choose one parent for them as long as they have the ability to be a parent for them, and they activate on that parent's turn before.
Where did we actually find the rules for that? Was it in the actual pamphlet?
Yeah.
So it's in the pamphlet instructions. So do not throw this out.
Yeah,
I almost did. I'm glad I didn't.
for real. Who was your MVP? What do you think it was? The Hand Ninjas?
It was hand ninjas.
MODOK did some work too.
Yeah, he was alright.
Being able to like get over here by the will of MODOK or whatever, and then throw stuff at War Machine was kind of rad. War Machine's tanky as balls though.
Yeah.
Miss Marvel for me was super stellar. The fact that she could
Best three in the game.
Yeah,
Like not even. I mean, that's like 51% a joke, but also like.
I think this was the first time I used her. She's stellar.
I think we found her spot.
Yeah,
I think she's really good.
She's-
Being able to be added to the initiative is really interesting.
yeah, I really like that. So this card, the Initiative, which is an unaffiliated card, you can add a character to the Shield affiliation, even if they are not within it. And then you kind of get a couple different options where you can use some gadget tokens. Another way to add characters to affiliations they don't belong in is playing in the What If event, which we will be running live right here in person. Make sure to sign up on Longshanks and or check out the facebook.com/professionalcasual to figure out how to sign up for that. That'll be on Memorial Day weekend, May 28th, 11 a.m. Guys, we're going to draft some characters. Whoever your affiliation leader is that you draft, their affiliation ability affects everyone on your roster and squad, and everyone on that roster and squad can benefit from tactics cards that only affect that affiliation as well. If you want to run whatever you want with Black Panther as your leader, everyone can be affected by Wakanda Forever. If you want to do the same thing but for Midnight Suns, listen, Siege of Darkness affects everyone. You want Hulk being able to Siege of Darkness? What If is the place. $10. Only 12 people can join this. You will be using our own model. So if you are new to the game and don't have the big collection, guess what? This is the type of event to play into, as you only need to bring tactics cards, dice, and movement tools. That's it. And $10. And a good personality, a winning attitude, and a whole lot of heart. Maybe even the heart of the cards if you have them. But
Well, you will,
right.
because you get those special alternate cards.
Oh gosh, thank you so much, Chuck. I forgot to bring that up at the beginning. We'll also be giving away as prizes for that event the promo cards from Adepticon this year. Adepticon 2022, we have 9 promo cards. We'll be giving away at least 2 full packets of them. So make sure to come and get those. There are 9 alternate art promo cards that'll be given away during the event. So make sure to sign up. It's going to be baller. We'll also be streaming it. If you can't be here, maybe you're in the UK. Maybe you're one of my favorite people. Maybe your name is Wraith. Maybe all of those 3 things are the same person, but we'll be able to stream it too, so you can watch it live that Saturday, May 28th.
Shout out to AMG. Shout out to Adepticon for giving us the ability to get our hands on those.
Mm-hmm.
Huge thank you to them.
But guys, as far as stuff coming out on the network this week, today, new episode of the Lost Omens podcast. Tomorrow, episode of Wait, Did I Roll a Wild? A Marvel Crisis Protocol vlog. Wednesday, new episode of Settling the Southlands, a Warhammer 4th Edition actual play podcast homebrewed by our own Dan Cole. Will be on the Patreon at the $10 tier and up. Wednesday also as well, check back right here on Twitch for Throwlash Gaming. Going to be doing some hobbying. What is he going to do? Who knows? We don't even know. He don't even know. It could be anything. He could even paint a boat. You know how much he's always wanted to paint one of those. Thursday is a new episode of Gapapa, a Grim Podcast, A Perilous Adventure, playing The Enemy Within, one of the best, if not the best. In fact, it is, in fact, the best Warhammer 4th Edition, 2nd Edition, 3rd Edition, 1st Edition campaign path. It's so good. It's so great. Guys, we just hit episode 100. Check it out. Also, this week, talking about 100s, it's Elite 8 Showdown.
No longer affiliated with this channel.
As of this Friday, spoiler alert, we're shaking some stuff up. Some stuff is happening. Most of the things out of my hands. I couldn't control it.
Not true.
I'm sorry.
Not
Listen,
true.
The order came from up top. Sometimes
board, the CEOs.
my hands are tied. But this Friday, Elite 8 Showdown, make sure to check that out. Episode 100, huge anniversary, huge big things happening. I heard we even got 55-star reviews for that show, so I think Chuck was going to do something special for it, where he's going to go over his 8 most embarrassing moments ever in the world. that happened to him.
Not recommended for children to be around if you're going to listen to it.
Accurate, super accurate. But
It is for mature audiences only. But you will find out how one time I defecated in my own pants. There it is.
please send us an old follow. Links down below to give us a follow on YouTube, the website, the Facebook. Follow, get all that awesome stuff. And if you want to be as awesomest as you canist, make sure to go to beardeddragongames.online. Use code PCME10 to get 10% off your order. Pick up all of your own Marvel Crisis Protocol supplies, terrain, paints, Warhammer, Magic the Gathering, Dungeons & Dragons 5th Edition, Pathfinder 2nd Edition, maybe some Warhammer Fantasy Roleplay, maybe some board games, maybe some card games. Guys, it's all there. Make our local game store your local game store. And until then, we'll see you live Thursday for a new episode of Wait Did I Roll Wild on the YouTube. And until then, do good.
Do crime.
Yeah, or that. Listen, whatever you're good at.
Yeah.
Play to your strengths.
Mhm.
Bye, guys.